my stream over on Twitch, where I was playing a little bit of quick play in Call of Duty Black Ops, I mentioned that I was going to do a little bit of an intro to the Ezio collection, a couple of the Assassin's Creed stories. And I can do that through the Ezio collection. Ezio Auditore. Ezio Auditore was our um, protagonist in the second Assassin's Creed, Assassin's Creed 2. And then he followed up in Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. And then he got a short stint in a third release of Assassin's Creed Revelations. They take place over the late 1400s, early 1500s, mostly in Renaissance Italy. And Revelations actually occurs in Constantinople. So gorgeous, gorgeous places to be in, to learn about, to explore. Unfortunately, none of the game's engines were as capable at the time of rendering open worlds like we have now with Horizon Zero Dawn, or really even in Ghost of Tsushima or the most recent Assassin's Creed releases. But that's okay because I still think they're beautiful. I think the stories are great. I think the gameplay is fun. There's lots of things to discover. There are historical figures to interact with and some beautiful sights to be seen. So I'm going to do a real quick walkthrough of Assassin's Creed 2, and then I might go ahead and do Brotherhood and Revelations as well. We'll see what happens. If you notice, my PlayStation name is Intro-Vertex, whereas over on Twitch and on YouTube, it's just Intro-Vertex, no dash, 1-1. That is because I'm dumb, and I made this one before I made any of the other ones, and Intro-Vertex was taken, so I had to throw the tac in there. But unfortunately, on the other platforms, I can't use the tac in between intro and vertex. So I had to come up with another scheme, and I used 1-1. But on my YouTube and on my Twitch, I have them both linked. So you'll most likely find me under Intro-Vertex, all one word, 1-1. Alright, let's give it a start, shall we? The collection is cool because, yes, it comes with all three in the collection. You can also buy them each standalone. But you can scroll through Assassin's Creed 2, Brotherhood, and then over to Revelations. And then there's Embers, which is a short movie about the final days of our protagonist, Ezio Auditore, because he was such a fucking cool dude. He is probably one of the most fun protagonists I've ever played in a game. And that is my personal opinion. Others may feel differently. I had not played Assassin's Creed, the first one. I'd seen the advertisements for it, but I thought, I don't play video games. Yeah, it looks fun, but I don't play video games. And then something happened, and Assassin's Creed 2 came out, and I think I might have played a video game at a friend's house. And I saw some of the gameplay, and I was hooked. So Assassin's Creed 2 was the first one I actually got. And then after I'd finished that game, I went back and completed the first Assassin's Creed, which actually takes place in and around the Levant in the Middle East. So Jerusalem and surrounding areas during the Crusades. And luckily, instead of playing a crusader, you play Altair ibn Lahad, who is not a crusader, not white. He is actually Muslim. And he's a good hero, he's a good protagonist, and I very much recommend Assassin's Creed 1 just to see it, to play it, and to think about how groundbreaking that was for the year that it came out. So let's get into 5 minutes in as I flap my lips. We'll get into Assassin's Creed 2. a day. I went for a run this morning and I didn't run as far or as fast as I had hoped that I could. So I think I've completed the entire story set for this particular character, but that's okay. Let's see what we got. No. Aha! So some of the things you can do is in each successive Assassin's Creed story, you can get some of the outfits of the previous Assassin's Creed main characters. So I can dress up as Altair if I want, or I can just wear my normal armor. It's not really showing it to you. I can have a cape. The Medici that looks like a slice of pizza to me. The Venetian, I don't know which one I haven't unlocked, and Altair's outfit. Maybe I'll dress up as Altair for a while. Nah. I'm just gonna stick with Ezio for now. Because I've actually got all his armor. I think... yeah, this is it. In the DNA, you can go back and replay. No, I can't go back. Darn. Lucio. I can't go back. I was hoping that I could possibly go back and show y'all the very beginnings. Let's look at the map. We're in Monteriggioni. Monteriggioni is my family villa, although it's my uncle, not my father. And as you zoom out, you can look at the regions of Italy that we visit, various locations that we have to play the storyline in. Romagna, Forlì, that's it. The city is full of towers, and it's still, to this day, those towers are still standing in Romagna, in Forlì, and whatever the modern day name of it is. And of course, everybody knows Venice. Poor Venice. Will be underwater soon. The Apennine Mountains. Florence is great. And I lied. San Gimignano. That's the one with all the towers. Fuck. This is the one with towers. Anyway, we're here in Monteriggioni, my family's home. So the actual Monteriggioni, Italy, does have a villa. To the best of my knowledge, it does not have a layout like this. I don't know if any of the old walls, if there were any, still exist. But, okay, how do I call my horse? I don't call my horse, I just go get on a horse. We'll take a ride around it real quickly. You can't go too far around it. Like, if you notice, there are some ruins around Monteriggioni. You can't go explore them, so one doesn't know if they are actually ancient Roman ruins or just more modern to the time that we're in. And it's not an open world, so you can't go explore those hills and things like that. Effectively, from about this road all the way around Monteriggioni is the only playable area. Unless you see a house, and then you can explore the house. And sometimes you will find a loot box to grab some cash or something else in. Our graceful horse. Eh, he said. It's not like you did any work. Well, horse. So let's see. I love the music. It's so moody and atmospheric. God, I love this music. Can't go over there. I absolutely love this music. Makes me want to put it on loop on a headset and go explore Italy on foot. There is a thing here you can explore. It's a jumping puzzle. Ah, crap. Okay, fine. We'll go down. This is a cistern, if I'm not mistaken. Oh. I can't jump up there. Well, shitballs. Yep, it's a jumping puzzle. There we go. And when you're in the jumping puzzle, the point is to get across the way to those two red chests. And then jump behind us. Boom. Up we go. And then we would normally recover the treasure there, but it's already been discovered. So we will not be recovering that treasure. Come on, Ezio, you got this. You're a young man still. Ezio ages throughout this, and even though in the second release of this game he would be quite an oldster for that period of time, he doesn't really get old until you see him in Revelations. Damn it. I can take some medication here and restore my health. Okay, let's go get our horse again. Hey, buddy. And don't run into the tree, please. There we go. Another little house out here. Aspetta, aspetta, he says. Andiamo. Oops, I guess I jumped over a rock I didn't realize was there. Now we'll go back to the front of Monteriggioni and leave our horse. Oh, dude. Sorry about that. This is a fast travel station, Viaggio, travel. You can travel to the other locations on the map here. And these horses are almost always here, so you can always grab one to go explore. Sorry guys, pardon me. We have a brothel, we have a thieves guild, we have a church, we have a mercante de art, where you can buy famous paintings, which I've already bought and outfitted our villa in. And you can also get treasure maps.
No
But I think
matter.
I've found all the
Have a
treasures,
good
so
day, sir.
no point buying it.
All who need aid are welcome here.
Our plague doctor is here. Some of our thieves. Our tailor. We can buy stuff from the tailor. Tuscan emerald, copper, ochre, and our bonus skin. I like the bonus skin. I'm gonna get that. Wait, do I? Yeah. Thank you.
A pleasure. Come again.
Not much difference. And then we also have a bank. Or I'm sorry, a bank. Where's the bank? Have I not opened the bank? I thought there was a bank here. Oh no, there's no bank because my sister is the financial wizard for the house. All right, I'm topped out on all my weapons and ammo.
Oh, goodbye.
So now we can walk up to. There's a central courtyard here where there's a fighting pit where you can learn how to fight from that guy over there, outlined in white. But we're not going to go there. We're going to go into the villa. And as you see on the map, the little map down in the right-hand corner, there's a flashing box. That means that we have funds available to withdraw. We get the funds from renovations of Monteriggioni because it's falling down when we first get there. Our weapon racks are in here, so as you accumulate weapons, they get displayed, and you can swap them out as you like. The one at the top will be the one you're looking at, and it will be compared to the sword that you currently have equipped. So my Sword of Altair is pretty much the top of the line. I'm dying, sorry. And you have all different kinds. So we've got hammers, maces, these very heavy things with which to bludgeon people, or little small things to poke people with. And then this would be our armor stands. So all the armor you collect will be displayed here. And then our friend Leonardo da Vinci displays his contraptions here. So Leonardo da Vinci really did draw engineering plans for these machines, one of which was a flying machine. Another one was this thing. Oops. There we go. There's supposed to be a tank, and I'm not sure if it's displayed here or elsewhere. And then this is the back side of Monteriggioni. We can go climb up on the wall and take a look outside. And the rolling hills of Tuscany, with the beautiful, tall, slender Italian cypresses, olive and citrus groves. Whee! Now let's go into the offices. This is called the Codex Wall. It's very involved. It's definitely part of the story, so I'm not going to go too far into it, but it is a puzzle, and you will collect things as you go and put them on the wall, and then your job is to not only assemble the puzzle, but to decode it. So that's a fun thing that you do throughout. This is my sister Claudia, and Claudia is our bookkeeper.
Salute, Claudia.
You here to look at the book?
Alright, so... Ooh, 92% completion. What? What have I not finished? Oh, feathers. And paintings. I'm missing paintings. Oh no. I also have a weapon to collect somewhere. Huh. And then our vault has 27,000... Oh wait. Yeah, 27,830 to collect. And how much money do I have right now? 362,000. Oofta. I've got a lot of florins. Thanks, Claudia.
A presto, Ezio.
A presto. This little dude over here, here's a scale, a mock-up of Monteriggioni. And this little dude is our architect. He helps us get Monteriggioni back into fighting shape. Buongiorno.
Salute, Sir Ezio. Shall we take a look at the list?
Why does it sound like we're in a hall? So this is where you would upgrade the city around you. Like I said, when you first come here, it's falling down. So you've got the opportunity to help put money back into the brothel, Thieves Guild. The well is extremely important. But you also have the church over there. The brothel is on the far side of Monteriggioni, away from the church. The military barracks are right there by the front gate. And Thieves Guild is over on the side. And the well is beside our villa.
Buon viaggio!
Buon viaggio. Buon viaggio. Let's go upstairs. I'm learning how to speak Italian. Don't laugh at me. So this is where our art that we collect will be displayed. And yes, they are all actually Renaissance pieces of art that you would normally see. On display at the Vatican, the Uffizi. Sandro Botticelli. This is one of my favorites. Love it. Lady with Ermine. Is that what this is? Yep. Perfect city. We studied this. Ideal city. We studied this in art when I took it back in college. It is very definitely a perfect city. Don't let anybody tell you that art is not a part of STEAM. Science, technology, engineering, art, and mathematics. If they try to, tell them there's only one word, one name they need to know. Leonardo da Vinci. Ludovico Sforza. Sforza. I still have to get that one somewhere. I don't know where it is. And that one. Anywho, that's the art room. And then we can go across here to our mother's. This is our mother's bedroom. She is busy praying over there for her family that she has lost. And in this box we put, oopsie, we put any feathers we've collected, which I guess I can't do because I don't have any feathers. And then finally, up these stairs, well, not finally, actually, there's one other place to look. But up these stairs is your quarters. Ezio's quarters. It's an office, basically. And these portraits are portraits of people that we have run into during the course of our travels. So the Pazzis were a family who stood in opposition to the Medicis during the Renaissance. Vieri. Uberto Alberti. He was a conspirator with the Borgia Pope. Grimaldi. Reminds me of the Grimaldis of Monaco. Girolamo Savonarola. He was an iconoclast during the Renaissance. He was responsible for destroying a lot of art, sculpture, books. Nasty dude. The Orsis. We had to fight them. Marco Barbarigo. And finally, Silvio Barbarigo. Well, I take that back. Rodrigo Borgia. He looks terrible in that portrait. This is our office. But the pièce de résistance is down in the basement, which is where we will go right now. Oops. Excuse me. Oh, wait a second. How come I can't get down to the basement? Okay. Wait a second. Oh, that's why I can't get down, because it's in here. Down we go. This is the Assassin's Sanctuary. It's got a little bit of an oculus, although there's a grate in the ground up above rather than just an open hole. But it's very similar to the Pantheon in Rome. And these statues are another part of our quests, multiple quests, to try to find seals associated with the statues. Kulangal. Darius, yes, Darius from Persia. Wei Yu. Let's skip that one for a minute. This is Amunet. Amunet is apparently also Aya, who is one of the characters that you can play in Assassin's Creed Odyssey. So these are the progenitors of our assassins' bloodline and stuff. Iltani and Leonius. Of these statues, we've only ever played two, and that's Amunet, or Aya, and finally, this one right here is Altair. And on his left hand, as you can see extended there, is the hidden blade, which that is our hidden blade. Hear it slide out. Anyway, that is Monteriggioni. We slowly but surely open this place up and improve it and finish our assassin statues and stuff. Help Leonardo da Vinci. We help one of our friends is Machiavelli. I'm actually going to go to the travel station and then we can go take a look at... I want to go to Florence first, so we're going to Florence first. Pardon me, ladies. Who requires bleeding? Fresh caught leeches. Let's go to Florence. Santa Maria Novella, San Marco, San Giovanni. That's near Leonardo's workshop. Or Oltarno. Where do we want to go? Let's go to Santa Maria Novella. Buongiorno. I know just enough of a few languages to get confused when I'm trying to speak them and try to insert, like, saying hello in Italian, how are you doing, or thank you in Japanese. I love the music here, too.
There! On him!
Sorry, buddy. Yes, I just killed him and looted him for 4 florins, but because I wanted to climb up here. So this is one of the entries through the old gates, the old walls to Florence, and then looking back towards the Duomo, you can just see the top of the roof right there above my head of the tower. Sorry, buddy. Throwing knife. Can I jump over that way? So that's telling me that I can access the database to get more information about this place. Oh no! Oh, I'm gonna die. Nope, didn't die. Whew.
Will be stationed in the fields northwest of the città, within the fortnight. Let's get away.
Oh.
Stay back.
Damn it. That guy, you can tackle him. Because he's either a thief or he's a Borgia messenger. Excuse me, please. Thank you. Pardon me, thank you.
Oh, please, accept my
This is the old Mercato in Florence. I don't know if any of this still exists, but this is where, under these arches, they would come and set up their wares and things like that. Of course, it's the middle of the night now, but this library is pretty cool.
All who need aid are welcome here.
Thank you, sir.
The city guard is recruiting volunteers for the robot.
Isn't that illegal? Not my problem.
There it is, the Duomo. I had not yet played Assassin's Creed when I went on vacation. I took my mom on a cruise, and we went to Florence, Pisa, Rome. And while we were in Florence, we were able to go see the Duomo, and my goodness, it's just an amazingly beautiful place. So, Santa Maria del Fiore, one of Italy's largest churches and the largest landmark in Florence. Santa Maria del Fiore is considered by many to be the first masterpiece of Renaissance architecture. Although the church was designed by Arnolfo di Cambio in 1296, The dome was not started until the beginning of the 15th century. With Cambio long dead, none of the architects at that time had any idea how to construct such an enormous structure, since the use of buttresses was forbidden in Florence and mortar took several days to set. All was not lost. In an amazing comeback story, Filippo Brunelleschi, an architect who had been defeated in an earlier bid to design the baptistry doors, won the competition to build the dome. He beat out Lorenzo Ghiberti, the same artist he had lost to before. Brunelleschi invented machines to hoist the bricks needed for the dome up to the workers and was able to construct the entire dome without using a centering, which is a support structure to hold the dome in place while bricks were laid. Containing over 4 million bricks, the dome was completed in 1436. The lantern on top was added after Brunelleschi's death in 1446 and supposedly contains holy relics. However, there were several rumors that, in fact, an entire tomb of unknown origin is located inside. Now, that last bit, the bit about the lantern being added after Brunelleschi's death is correct. The rest of it is either made up for the story or embellished for the story, for our game. But yeah, the rest of it's correct. And the doors are like this coppery green patina. Now, Giotto's campanile is different from the Duomo. So we just looked at the dome structure, but now we're looking at the tower, the bell tower. So begun by Giotto di Bondone, the famous architect and painter, in 1334, this famous Gothic bell tower was incomplete when Giotto died. Andrea Pisano took over and then, in 1348, was felled by the Black Death. In 1359, the tower was completed by Francesco Talenti, who deviated from Giotto's plan in his design of the upper 3 floors. He enlarged each floor to match the previous according to perspective, so when seen from below, all 3 floors seemed to be exactly the same size. The tower is clad in white marble from Carrara, red marble from Siena, and green marble from Prato. It takes exactly 414 steps to reach the top, perhaps predicting Charles Messier's discovery of the Whirlpool Galaxy exactly 414 years later, or perhaps not. So, tongue-in-cheek, obviously, that last part. But the rest of it is correct. Giotto's Campanile. You want to go climb it? We can climb it. I think we should climb it. Whee!
Come, friends. I've fresh caught leeches
There
today.
we go. You can't climb it from the bottom. You can only climb it. Oopsie. You can only climb it from here. Here we go. Oh no, now I'm gonna die. Oy vey. Oh my goodness. That did not quite work out the way I wanted it to. Oof. My whole body just kind of rejects that. Let's try this again. Oh, I'm dumb. There we go. And the music comes back, thankfully. There we go. Some of these windows are supposed to be open, but that's okay. I think they're on the other side of the tower, actually. Yeah, there's one. I really love the music. There we go. Of course, we can still go up there as well. You want to? Nope, not that way. Dadgummit. There we go. Nope. Welcome to Florence. Imagine how amazing this would be if it were rendered with another engine that made it just that open world, like Horizon Zero Dawn or Ghost of Tsushima. Wouldn't you just love to go explore Renaissance, Florence, Tuscany? At any rate, there is the tower on top of the Brunelleschi's dome in the old walls of Florence. Clearly, for the purposes of the game, it's, you know, everything's smaller. The Ponte Vecchio is, I believe, right in front of us, if not down to the left. No, it's right in front of us. You want to go? Let's go. Come on, Ezio. Now then, I might have mentioned many times before that I am scared of heights, and this is one of the tallest structures you can jump off of in this game. And that's what we're going to do right now, is jump. Ooh. Literally feel the hair on the back of my neck stand up. So, these people right in front of us with the icon over them, they are hookers, and we can hire them to follow us, not to do anything weird with.
Foul creature, stay away from me! You will not get me, assassino! Back! Guardian!
There we go. We got 1,503 florins. In the meantime, we were trying to get to the Ponte Vecchio. Where are we? Ah, shitballs. Let me look. Oh, Santa Trinita, constructed over an existing church in 1258. Santa Trinita, the Holy Trinity, is known for its Sassetti Chapel, which is decorated with frescoes of the life of St. Francis by Domenico Ghirlandaio, a painter most famous for his brief role as one of Michelangelo's teachers. There are some names here that I don't recognize. Everybody knows, you know, the big names of Michelangelo, Botticelli, Leonardo da Vinci, but lots of other sculptors, architects, painters that you've never heard of. Santa Trinita was the mother church of the Vallombrosan order of monks, a very serious group that strictly enforced both poverty and silence for life. Where is the church? Right there, I guess. Now then. Where do I need to go? Right here. It's behind me. There's a feather over there. Let's go get it. Yay. Alright. This is the Ponte Vecchio. It's amazing these days. Nothing really much stands out about it now, but the fact that it's still in existence to this day.
He must have Il Cacasangue moving like that.
Would you like some fishies? Some bread? Meat? Fruits, vegetables? Alright. And that, my friends, is Florence. So, now we could go, if we wanted to, find a travel. Take that off there. Travel is over here to our left. No. These stupid guys come running up to you with loots and they want to play for you and they get in your way. And they're terrible musicians. Oh, sorry, dude.
Respect for your betters, idiota.
I didn't mean to do that. I was just trying to get you out of my way. Get away from me.
Of the need for charity in these hard times.
There we go.
Offerings can be brought directly to the priory.
You have other guys you can hire. You can hire thugs, and you can hire thieves. Alright. Venice, Romagna, Tuscany. Let's go to San Gimignano first. Oh, hiccup, excuse me. Whew. Man. San Gimignano. Alright, so, named after Saint Geminianus, who supposedly conjured up a dense fog to save the city of Modena from Attila the Hun. San Gimignano was founded in the 3rd century. The city grew from the 10th century onward as a stopping point along the pilgrimage route to Rome. In 1199, once its citizens grew wealthy, San Gimignano separated from the bishops of Volterra and became self-governing. The city's distinctive towers, that's what I was thinking about when I was trying to explain them to you, were created as its wealthy citizens competed to display how much money was actually in their pockets. In its heyday, the city had 72 towers. But the plague of 1348 decimated San Gimignano. Without money for upkeep, the town started to fall apart, the council appealed to Florence, and Florence took control. Alright, so, towers, 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 towers everywhere.
Peasants are not allowed up here.
I might hire some thieves to run interference for me. Hey guys. Cazzo, he called us. Cazzo, what does that mean? Fuck? I think it means fuck.
No mercy.
Our little guys are fighting with that guy now.
You have to show us some of your tricks, Senor.
make it look easy.
Well, stop it. Fine. I don't want to talk to you guys. I want to go to the big tower. Up there. So, how do I do that? I do that by here. Excuse me. Pardon. Excuse, pardon. Thank you. There we go.
Nice stuff.
There it is. That music you hear in the background, I think, is a holdover from the first Assassin's Creed. But also very moody. Nope, can't do that. Damn it. How do I get up there? There we go. I knew that. Alright, so. Anyway, so this is the surrounding, again, countryside of Tuscany. And now we jump. Yeehaw. Alright. There's a art merchant over here behind me somewhere, so I think I need to go... No, get away from me. Terrible loot player. Uh-oh, wait.
Cazzo! Cazzo! Stay back!
Ah. Loot box.
There he is! Laggiù! Right there! Get him!
May you soon rot in the hell so richly deserved.
Couldn't have been... Ah! You... Won't get away this
Oh, God. How do I defend myself? I forgot.
Our backs follow the Dakota.
What the fuck? Why can't I... Damn it.
I'm with you!
Shit, I've lost sight of it.
I can't remember how to defend myself.
There! Eccolo! Get Merda, he's getting away!
There we go. Whew. Torre del Diavolo. Now then, where was that art shop that I was looking for? There it is.
Come, friends. Whatever your artistic needs are,
Let's
I
see.
can provide for them.
There they are! Yay!
Grazie.
Nope, nope,
Come
nope.
again.
I will. Okay. There we go. Now I've
A
got
pleasure doing business.
the art I was missing. Where is the travel station so we can go to Venice? Way back over there, huh? Okay, fine. Oh, pardon me.
A little discipline, please. He's here! Faster! Run faster! He's here! Faster! Don't lose him! I found...
Assholes.
There! Eccolo! Get him! I see him! There! Where's your hole? Not you! He's there! On him! I see him! There! There! Eccolo! Get him! It's faster! I see him! There! Faster! Don't lose him! There! On him! It's faster!
Oh no. Ugh. I should not have jumped off the wall. There. There it is. Yes, hello, I'd like to travel. Get away, get away! Let's go to Venice. San Marco, yes, that sounds good. And then we'll switch over to Assassin's Creed Brotherhood to take a look at the strange juxtaposition of ancient Rome with Renaissance Rome. The construction of St. Peter's. Okay. Welcome to Venice. Oops, sorry, buddy. Campanile. So, Campanile di San Marco. Originally built as a watchtower in the 9th century, the Campanile di San Marco was later transformed into a bell tower. Each of the 5 bells has a special purpose. One announces the Senate, another announces midday, a third at the opening and closing of the workday, the 4th, council meetings, and the 5th and final bell, executions. Woo. All the important stuff.
Let their martyr not in vain. You
Basilica di San Marco. The basilica was first built in 828 to house supposed relics of St. Mark stolen from Alexandria. The present Byzantine-style basilica was constructed in 1068. Check out the facade. Many of the decorations were brought back from the Crusades or given as gifts from wealthy merchants. The church was considered the Doge's Doge? Personal chapel. A passageway inside connects to the Palazzo Ducale next door. Palazzo Ducale. Right there is the Palazzo Ducale. Oh, you really suck, dude. You need to stop singing. The checkered bricks is very Venice-y, apparently. Lead and pomegranate. And here is the gallows where we execute people. What other important things to see around Venice? Oh, I don't know. We could explore a lot of Venice. Oopsie. Splash. Wanna go take a boat? We need to turn is what we need to do. There we go. A little glowing thing like that means that there is some treasure under there you could get if you wanted it. We're going over to where they are having Carnivale. Because that's something to see at least. Scuola Grandi di San Marco was one of the 6 large charitable organizations founded in Venice to help citizens afford food, dowries, processions, marriages, burials, and anything else they might need. Notably, membership was open to any citizen of Venice, not just the elite. Citizenship status was conferred on third-generation Venetians or those who had paid taxes for 15 years, meaning that Venetians were pretty xenophobic, except when you gave them money. The facade of the building, which was built in 1260, was destroyed in a 1485 fire, causing it to be rebuilt in its current opulent Byzantine form. That's that thing we're beside right here. Just check and see where we are, so I can go to the... I think it's over here. That's a ways to go. Now we're out in the open ocean. Ish. It's just fascinating to me that they would build these buildings so close to or even in the water on pylons and things. This ship beside us right here is one of our travel locations. I really love the music of Assassin's Creed. Okay. Check the map real quick. Oh man. I thought it was over here. Faster, Ezio. Faster, faster. Roll faster. Well, dang it. I'm about to have to get out of the boat because I can't find the Carnivale. Carnivale.
Following the increase in accidents and drownings upon the Grand Canal, a decree has been brought into effect barring excessive drinking while at the helm. Oh, that is incredible. State attenti to all merchants dealing with spices from the east. A tariff will be imposed to help fund the cost of maintaining the arsenal. Certain exemptions apply.
Oh, see. Certainly didn't mean to do that.
I've expected some. About 5 more hands.
There we go. Hey, I'll take that. Thank you. Oh, you rat bastard. I guess that was my fault. Hi, ladies.
Let my experience garnish you.
No, not you.
Ongoing. Please be patient.
Oh, we're getting there.
Do not let frustration caused by delays at the workmen themselves.
Yep, we're getting there. You see people walking around in masks. And you hear the music.
Keep away, Phil. Assassino! Help!
There we go. Performers. Yeah. Get away from me, loot player. You're terrible. You suck.
Protect the girls and boys.
B.A.M, Jeff, what's
he up to?
Anyway, that's Venice. Especially Venice during Carnival. So like I said, I know that I'm going to butcher your name right now, and I do apologize. Marika? Marieke? Maria? I have not played Assassin's Creed Valhalla. What I'm doing right now, basically, is I'm trying to reach out to people who've been thinking about playing video games, but kind of feel self-conscious about doing it, and may not be familiar with video games. So I'm doing quick run-throughs of the games that I do have. The Ezio collection, Assassin's Creed Origins, and Odyssey. And just doing some walkthroughs, kind of introducing them to the environment, the game, hoping that I can get more people my age playing video games. So hello, and thank you for your question. One of these days I'm probably going to get Valhalla, but honestly I have been so engrossed in... I got Call of Duty Black Ops, Ghost of Tsushima, and something else. No, this is not the only Assassin's Creed I've played. I've played Assassin's Creed 1, 2, Brotherhood, Revelations, Unity, Syndicate, and Assassin's Creed Origins and Assassin's Creed Odyssey are the AC games that I've played. But yeah, I would like to get more people my age playing these games, and I feel like there might be a little bit of some self-conscious hesitation, because games might be still, you know, equated with youth, youngsters, and that's very far from the case. Especially during COVID, with all of our lockdowns, we need more hobbies, clearly.
Stay back!
Congratulations for completing Valhalla. Yeah, I hear it's a fun game. Did you find the bow, that hidden bow, though, is the question. There we go. Here's more of Carnival. Bonk. Oh, sorry, dude. You knock him over and he looks at you like, jerk. Yeah, there's a hidden bow somewhere in Valhalla. And there's two ways to get it. You can cheat to get it, or you can get it legitimately. And I've not done either, clearly, because I've not played Valhalla. But yeah, I've heard it's an epic bow. There's a treasure chest around here somewhere. Oh, I know where it might be. There it is. Hey. Well, I mean, you can complete games. Just like I've completed Assassin's Creed multiple times, but I like going back and playing them because I just like the environments. Yeah, Brotherhood's great. I'm about to switch over to Brotherhood, actually, to show that environment. So now that you say it, let us quit to the main menu. Yes. and then we'll flip over to Brotherhood so we can do a quick run through of its environment as well. I liked AC2 because it had so many different locations: Venice, San Gimignano, Tuscany, Monteriggioni, Florence. Assassin's Creed Brotherhood is centralized in Rome. And honestly, I think Brotherhood is my favorite. You've got an older Ezio. The people you meet are just fascinating to me. The location is gorgeous. I think Revelations was fun too, though, because you get to play in Constantinople, and that's different. I feel like people in the West, we're used to Italy and Greece, France, England, United States, but Constantinople is out there on the cusp of cultures that we don't really get to know that much growing up. And like you said, the first AC game, yeah, the first four were great, but one of the benefits of Assassin's Creed 1, the very first one, was its location, taking place in Jerusalem and around the map, that portion of the Middle East. Revelations had a great story. Yeah, I didn't want Ezio's story to come to an end, so it was bittersweet. I think AC2, your introduction to Ezio, that was my favorite story. But then I'm a sucker for the Renaissance. My goodness, how long does it take this to load? Come on, you can do it. Yeah, that's one of the topics that I brought up is everybody you meet, well, not everybody you meet in Assassin's Creed stories, but many of the people you meet in Assassin's Creed stories are actual historical characters. Now, Altair Ibn Lahad, your character in Assassin's Creed 1, no, that's no such person existed that we know of. Um, but many of the historical characters that you run into actually did exist. So you do get to interact with Leonardo da Vinci. You do get to interact with Machiavelli. You get to interact with oh, who else? Oh gosh. Well, we'll see if we ever get into Brotherhood. There is another famous historical character that we get to interact with. The art is real. One of the things that I did in the previous hour that we've been doing this was go back to Monteriggioni and look at the art on the walls. Yep, the Borgias were real. Cesare, Lucrezia, and Rodrigo Borgia figure into Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, which is what we're loading into right now. Lorenzo de' Medici gives us our initial push in Assassin's Creed 2. Caterina Sforza. Yeah, our character has a little interlude with Caterina Sforza as well. Not sure why it's taking so long to load in, though. I apologize for that. Yeah, it makes you think. If you've ever read any of Machiavelli's writings, especially The Prince, but not limited to it, how much of that literature informed the writers at Ubisoft when they were, creating the interaction between Machiavelli and our character Ezio. think there might be an error with loading. Never takes this long. So if I have to boot out, I'm sorry, it's going to drop this connection. I might have to start a new session. I wonder if the Great Republic of Pirates was still a source when they made Black Flag. One of the Assassin's Creed series is called Black Flag, and it is, oh gosh, yeah, source for Black Flag. Um, it takes place mainly on the open seas and in some of the Caribbean islands. And your character is Edward. I can't remember his last name. Um, but you get to sail a ship around and attack pirates and fish for whales and sharks and things like that. And it's very similar, I think, in theme and concept to the TV show Black Flags. But Kenway, thank you. Yep, Edward Kenway. And it is fun. I did like it. Assassin's Creed 3 takes you to colonial America, pre-Revolutionary War. So that's interesting as well. I don't know why it's still loading. There may be an error in this, so I do apologize. I am going to have to close this out. I will come back, however, with Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. So I apologize for cutting this short. Thank you so much for your questions. I really appreciate your input. I will close with what I normally say. If you know any older players, people of a certain age who are interested in playing video games, but they have not yet taken a dip into it because they are self-conscious about their age, please tell them about this channel. I'm an older gamer. I retired 10 years ago after spending over 20 years in the Marines. So as you can guess from just doing a little simple addition, I am definitely a gamer of the older variety. And I think if anything the COVID apocalypse has taught us is that we do need more and better hobbies when we're stuck at home. So if you know any older folks, especially older women, who are thinking about getting into video games and just haven't done so yet, please tell them about this station. I'm here on YouTube. I'm also on Twitch, IntroVertex11, and I'm more than happy to answer questions, discuss topics related to video games, and do quick run-throughs or small tutorials about the games, just to get people aware of and excited maybe for the games so they can join us. And you can play them by yourself, or you can play them in multiplayer online, join clans, whatever you feel is good for you. But in the meantime, remember that your mental health and your physical health are integral to you. So do something good for yourself if you get a chance, and then if you have any gas left in the tank, do something nice for another human being. If they don't know it, you'll know it, and it will benefit you both. So thanks for tuning in. I apologize for the hiccup here, but I will be back with Assassin's Creed Brotherhood shortly after this. Thank you, and have a great day.